How can you transform the energy of emotions? So very often we try to move away from a negative emotion into a positive emotion. Whilst this sounds really good, the reality is that it creates resistance because we're pulling away from the negative. But actually, the most powerful thing we can do is actually to transform the energy. So, for example, the energy of anxiety is actually the same energy as excitement in a different form. So instead of viewing it as anxiety, if we start to see that that energy is just filtered through a certain belief that is creating a sense of anxiety. So when you're on a roller coaster, you feel excitement, you feel alive, you feel connected. You don't call it anxiety. Well, you may call it anxiety, but you often call it excitement. It's the same energy. So what can you do to allow to transform these different energies? First of all, feel them. There's anxiety. Feeling that energy in my body, the shakes, the nervousness. What belief do I have about that? This shouldn't be there. Something scary is happening. I'm in danger. Some form of that. What if you breathe that in? You go, wow, this is exciting. This is actually an exciting energy, and you framed it like that. You gave it that definition, and now observe that same energy. It's just energy moving through the body. Wow. And the same with a heavier energy, equally difficult energy like anger. Anger is actually the same energy. And it focuses in the third eye region here. It's the same energy as focus, as intense focus. It's a strong, powerful energy. And so what we're made to do when we're young is to make the energy of anger wrong. But actually we can pivot, we can use that energy as a jumping off board into greater levels of power and focus. The difference between focus and anger is simply that there's a belief system attached, a negative belief system attached to the same energy that we call anger. Whereas without that negative belief system, that's just focus, because anger is very straight, direct, powerful energy. So that instead of making these emotions wrong, what if we can transform them? What if we can shift that energy, transform lead into gold? Sadness is the same energy in the throat chakra, the same chakra as joy. It's the same place in the body. It connects in the throat. So sometimes when you can allow the sadness, you drop in behind that sadness and you realize what belief system you've got. You observe that belief and you choose again, or you just witness that belief. It transforms into joy. So all the work that I do is about transforming, not making anything wrong, not fixing anything, but how can we actually transform those energies in us? So just play with that, how to shift your negative emotions. First, witness them, feel them, allow them. Notice what belief you may be holding and how can you view this, because the filter you view it through is the experience that you have in your body. Hope this helps. Have an amazing day.